I'm gonna play some racing. Let's see what we're doing. We're gonna play Greed Mode with Jacob and Esau. We've never played as them on this file before. This is revolutionary news. Let's see if I remember anything at all about how to play these characters. Woo. With Jacob and Esau, you're two people, which I wouldn't know anything about. Okay, you can take that. Who takes the evil heart? Oh, that's right, who cares? That's it. Okay. We do have big ol' firepower is nice. PhD is pretty good for them. Cause even with the one who doesn't have the PhD, you can still see what the pill is. I think that Jacob and Esau, at least in my experience, are the hardest non-tainted character of all. Like, I think maybe Greed Mode specifically is harder to do with the Lost. But I think just in general, like for hard mode and stuff, they're the hardest non-tainted. And of the tainted characters, I think only Enigma and Deserter are harder. So I think these are the third hardest characters in the game right here. In general, again, like, they're hard in Greed Mode, but I don't think they're as hard as some other characters for Greed Mode. Because they do have the benefit of, like, shooting a whole lot. Which is, you know, that's nice at least. Boop. Who should take the PhD? Who should take the poison I give to the Jacob? Oh shoot, I should have given Mr. Dolly to the Jacob as well. Oops. Oops. I think I don't know who to give PhD to. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Esau. Cause it's tradition for Esau to get everything, just like in the stories. Okay. Now, fight. Won't. But yeah, like, you have to manage two characters simultaneously. But you do get, like, not double DPS, but you do get a little bit more DPS than usual. This is unusual. 2 haunts at once. Ow! What do you want from me? Leave me alone. Oh no. Thank goodness Jacob and Esau have a tied speed stat at least. I've heard that wasn't always the case, which is horrifying to me. But yeah, it's really hard to stay alive with these characters. But it is, you do have 2 characters shooting at once. Is, the upside. It's not the best upside in the world, but it's an upside. Why is the Widow and a few spiders a Nightmare Wave possibility? Why is that in the pool for the Nightmare Wave? Well, I guess she hit me, so... who am I to judge, I suppose? But yeah, on Face and Clarky's recommendation, I typically give Tears Ups and Tear Effects to Jacob, and I give pretty much everything else to Esau. They also said to give Soul Hearts to Esau and Red Hearts to Jacob, but I like to play it by ear with respect to that particular thing. I'm gonna give it to you. I mean, let's be real here, we're not gonna be dodging anyway. So let's give you some health here. And in addition to just like piling on to the fact that Jacob starts with higher tiers and Esau starts with higher damage, another reason I think it's a good strategy is just because it's a strategy. Just having anything that you can stick with and not be constantly questioning yourself about what to give to whom, I think is a big help with these characters. Like, I think it almost matters less whether it's a good strategy. I think it is a good strategy, but I think that matters less than just the fact that it's a strategy that you can just use consistently. Like, you can alter it on a case-by-case basis, but the general principle of it, you can use without overthinking every single item, and I think that's really nice. Also, I need to find out if, like, we both have the same speed, which got reduced by Bucket of Lard, but is Jacob also Stompy, or is it just Esau? Okay, it's just Esau. Good to know. Don't know if it's ever gonna be useful. Actually, it's useful right now. It's useful. We didn't have to worry about poison clouds from the mushrooms. Yay! Another cool thing about Jacob and Esau, though, is that I want to say every single one of their unlocks is good. I think they have 0 bad unlocks. I think they even have 0 okay unlocks. I think all their unlocks are amazing. Like, I think all their unlocks are like at least A+ tier. Some of them are S tier. At least A tier. Some of them have niche use. Like, Damocles is amazing, but you don't get in a situation where you actually, like, feel okay using it all that often unless you're the lost. So I'd say that's like an A tier item. But like, if Damocles is one of the worst unlocks you get, that's saying something, I think. You know? Careful. Okay. Okay, this should be okay if we take it slow, which is easier said than done. But, we are slow, which you would think would not help, despite the fact that I said we want to take it slow, and you would be right, because that's two entirely different functions of slowness. One of them applies to strategy, and one of them applies to mobility. But be that as it may, we're doing great. Yay, we're doing great. And I'm autistic, and it's awesome. Let me... I'll give Esau damage, which leaves Jacob the spear. And I'm actually using the D-pad to move for this, just to make sure I don't get any angles happening that might make our item disappear too quickly. And I think I'm gonna take out both the blue fires, because I think they're at least as dangerous to me as they are to the angel right now. Why did you get scared, Gabriel? I don't understand. Does the spear do that? I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess it must. It's the only realistic explanation. Yeah, and angel rooms are even better than usual for Jacob and Esau, because typically, you know, sometimes you'll see angel rooms with only one item, but often you get situations, I don't know if it matters who pops the poop, where each character gets a free item from the angel room, which is fantastic. You go in, Esau goes out. And I feel like Jacob's getting hit a little more often, so okay. Yeah. Pick that up. I need to buy a key in order to use it, is how that works. You know what? You know I gotta be doing my min-maxing. Yep. I'm dang. Egg. Okay, Esau's got the man pack, so although Esau doesn't have so many soul hearts right now, Okay, you take crack checks. Let's not touch that, I think. Too much overhead. And you take cone. There. That should work. Whee! Let's do it. Gosh. One of the two unlocks from this mode with these characters is inner child. Ow! That's not good. Which gives us, it makes us real small and gives an extra life. It's uncommon under normal circumstances, but once we have it unlocked, it means if there's no tainted character waiting to be unlocked in the closet in a home, we're gonna die. We get to we get inner child. So if we're a tainted character, or if oh my god, or if we're a non-tainted character whose tainted variant has already been unlocked. Okay, well, I guess the damage must have been spread out, because currently we're still playing. For the time being. If we lose, I'll give it one more attempt probably. I don't really want to do the whole thing 3 times. There's a lot of thinking. Or I don't even want to say a lot of thinking, but there's like a lot of brain taken up by playing as these characters. Oh, it just spits spiders. How come it's so scary? I'm gonna die. Okay. Esau is in need of help. Somewhat urgently. I could man pack here, but I don't know if it's really worth it. I feel like there are better things to use it on. I feel like even the curse room is better than using it here. We can take a couple envies. I hope y'all enjoyed the special guest appearance from Manon. She's excellent and wonderful. She was probably looking to check on my health, which I do appreciate. More angel rooms, thank goodness. Okay, Jacob takes the wisps. Esau takes the crown. Crown is probably not going to be all that helpful, because we're going to get hit all the time, but there we go. I always forget that works that way. Oh no. That scared the heck out of me. Oh gosh. It's a weird wisp again. Why do I get weird wisps? It's like the money one. Does it make money sometimes? God, I hope so. Here, eat up. Hemoacria has appeared in the basement. Awesome. That happened a heck of a lot later than in file 1. That's from picking up blood clot a bunch of times, I think. Still need a key for that. Doesn't really matter who picks this up. What are you? I'm drowsy. Big news. I gotta do it now. These are gonna get broken one way or another. We should do it before the fight. Eh. Ooh. Keys. Key moment. Crawl space moment. Okay. Okay. I'm in an abyss. I shouldn't have taken that red heart, but whatever. So be it. Lemon party, whatever. Amnesia, nope. Much better. I mean, you've got the higher tier stat. Play for what we have, not for what we might have. That's so crowded in the bottom right corner of the screen. Oh no. Okay, let's hang on a second here. Nice. Doesn't really matter too much who takes this. Should I get rid of the poopy? Like, I feel like that's really good for us. But money is also really good. I don't know. Jacob is lagging behind. Gonna give that to you, I think. It did not give a tears up. All stats up. Thanks. I'm using it right now. God. Okay, Magic Mush seems to have made my sword bigger, so I'm glad I gave it to Jacob. Ow! Stop it. Get him! Get him! Go forth, Esau, my stalwart companion. Mm. Mm. I don't fully understand what's happening, but I guess that's par for the course. For chickadee runs. I'm just holding the buttons and hoping for the best. Like, maybe if I don't know what's happening, my hands will. That's kind of my thinking. I don't know. Eh. I don't know what that wisp is. Mystery wisps everywhere. They won't stop. Oh gosh. Okay, just sword? Just spear you, I guess? Ah! This is so awkward. Why is it shooting double bullets? Does it always do that? Did I just not know? You can see, like, some bullets under the other bullets from Mr. Fred. What's with that? I don't know what's up with that. There's no escape from the wrath of a saw. Ow. But it seems that they didn't really need to escape the wrath of a saw. It seems like they actually know how to handle the wrath of saws just fine. I guess they watch a lot of horror movies or something. I have no idea how to handle the wrath of a saw. This is so awkward. I'm playing as two characters with undrowsy action. So awkward. Oh no. Use your laser thing. Thanks. Okay. Please, Angel? Please? Yay! 7 seals. Act of contrition. Tears up for Jacob. We already have the key. God, Jacob's really just holding a piece of paper for the rest of their own, huh? What's Esau holding? Is it a PhD? Is it crackjacks? I think it's crackjacks. You're just holding a box of crackers and it's empty. Stop it. That's not it. Oh. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Who? What? I don't care. Just someone pick it up. Please. I feel like I'm playing Baba's You. It's one of those levels that's where you can make multiple Babas. Ooh, money. Haha. Money eventuality. Please get away from me forever. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go! We're actually doing pretty well. I'm just terrified. Chronically. No! I can't keep track of all the stuff. It's great. Just press R sometimes. That's how you do it, just press R sometimes. Okay. Hang on. You, that. Yeah. Gluto event. We're actually doing pretty well. Scary Fallen. We've got a real shot here. If we did this first try, it'd be pretty good. To say the least. Who's got the cone? Jacob has the cone. Is there another defensive thing? No, I guess not. Okay, Esau take health then. Okay. There's too many of them. This is not sanitary. This is above maximum capacity. Why haven't I been hit yet? How the heck did I know hit that? What? Sacred Heart and Mantle. Jacob can have Conehead and Mantle. Esau can take any more health upgrades we get. And Esau can take Sacred Heart. Well, one thing we can say is that this run very clearly has the potential. We've got Magic Mush on one character and Sacred Heart on another. Which is very, very good. I was just looking to make sure I was recording. Growth hormones is pretty great, but it might not actually be the way to go here. God, I hope I remember to pick up that Eternal Heart on the way out. Okay. Car battery might be kind of nice for either of them. Probably ESOL though, if someone was gonna take it. This is like actually so promising. Ooh, kind of freaking me out a little bit. I don't want to lose this run. I don't like getting attached to a run. That's not how you win. Oh god. Ah, scary shadow. The real mother's shadow was mom's dead hand we were terrified of along the way. Ah! Ah! God. I think I'm gonna give car battery to ESOL. That should give us double flies, right? I would assume. Why do we have exploding wisps? What is this? Why? It's like a firebomb wisp. We've got a yuck heart wisp, I think. I don't even have yuck heart. Oh my gosh. I don't actually know if that worked. Hang on. I wanna check ex post facto, which is just a silly way of saying after the fact. Latin equals silly. Car battery. Jar of flies. It does nothing. Beautiful. How about the other jar that I have? Jar... wisps? Are you there? Wisps? The page does not mention the jar of wisps. So who knows? But what we can say is that the only impact of that purchase is that we have 15 fewer coins than we had before. And I think probably that doesn't matter very much. Carefully. Don't wake up the angel. I think neither of these items are going to be helpful. And I think it doesn't matter so much who takes them either. Hold it. Okay, and you take that. Is there anything else we can even afford? I suppose we can open this chest for all that that's worth. Huzzah. Consider that chest opened. Are we actually gonna first try this? It's looking like it. I will take this, I guess. Why not? It certainly is looking like it. Wow. And things sure do be exploding constantly, huh? What even is that waste? It looks like a fuse. Is it like... But it doesn't look like a fuse I recognize? Is it like kamikaze or... What? I don't know. Oh. Rip damage. Now I only have like 15 cumulative damage. So I am scared, which, again, par for the course, but we're probably gonna win. That's awesome. What? I'm immune! I'm immune! Does Conehead even show anything when it activates? Because I feel like I got hit there. But I didn't see an effect like when Infamy procs. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how to recognize it? Ah! What are you doing? You can't just start spinning and then stop again. Who do you think you are? Ultra grade? Ha! Nah. I'm worried I'm gonna unplug my controller by accident. I'm pressing R so much. While doing so many other hand motions at the same time. Ah! Seriously, Jacob? That's the first time you've been hit? I feel like this run is sort of high APM, but not really for any good reason. It's mostly only high APM because I can't be bothered to keep track of when I'm killing enemies. So I just press R all the time. Well, that is no longer a concern. Because killing the bomb coins does not seem to get blessed. Wow, this is actually happening. Okay. I guess I did say that they weren't as bad in grade mode. Or, maybe they were harder for me when I first did them. Because I hadn't done any other ridiculously weird characters yet. So I hadn't touched the tainted ones. But I think it's way too early to draw that conclusion. Considering we're only yet playing the mode that these characters are the most well suited to. I don't actually remember at all how long grade mode took me with them and Fallon. Inner Child has appeared in the basement. Genesis has appeared in the basement. Ooh, Genesis. That's an item that's very cool and also buggy. So it's like a 50-50-90 on whether you have like a really cool run or a run that just dies instantly because of glitches. Okay. Hooray! Thanks for watching. Bye bye.